Your boy, TheBakdGamer here, and we're playing a certain game that I'm not sure I should say the name of because of YouTube and their current rubrics and whatnot, but let's just say that the game is called Blasphemers, which kind of works. And I'm currently on the beginning screen right now. It wasn't until after, 6 quotes of dialogue came into play, that's when I was like, you know what? Let me start recording. Let me start trying to get back into my live stream mindset. I did it for fun before. I did it to unwind before. And I'm trying to unwind right now. I'm trying to alleviate, of the hard-working day, stressful day, annoying day, whatever type of day you're freaking having. I just want to add that bit of stupidity, but funny stupidity within it, if you understand what I'm saying. And therefore, I am here. And I'm pretty sure my microphone is not on, so... crap. Oh, hey! Looky there. My microphone is on. And PlayStation just let me know that, hey, both microphone, audio, and gameplay are being recorded. It probably said that before, but I was obviously not paying attention. But I am now. And before we continue on with the dialogue, Nobbing Hill. Voidark didn't pass its bloody checkpoint. File A61B to head office. Unfulfilled delivery of resources. If it's in Sargasso Nebula, clients have been lost. Anyway, yeah, I think so. Let's log off and get Rad Arse instead. I think that's how it went. But if it isn't, well, at least you're here now to see how it goes. Let's continue, shall we?
Client expired. Discarding unregistered acquisitions. Retrieving loaned weapons.
Steve cleared for return to Voidark.
Before I click next, I've played this game before, numerous of times. The fact that the previous client died on a CNT starship is pitiful. Nonetheless, next.
P45 filed. Steve cleared for docking.
Now, I hope I gave y'all enough time to read all that. CNT and WCG, along with one other ship that I can't remember the name of, but it's a medic ship, those will be very important in future runs when it comes to harder difficulty. So, me doing this run right here, right now, is more so for me to refamiliarize myself with the gameplay and plan a strategy for when I potentially jump from hard to blasphemous hard. Blasphemous being in quotes. And or add any other type of modifier that this DLC offers me. So this is just a training run. Again. We should breeze by this real quickly within the day that I'm playing it in.
OH&S violations have resulted in a premature end-of-life situation. Recruiting replacement client.
Oh god, I look ugly.
WCG client care package.
I look ugly, but yo, this is the best freaking first bio ever. Oh my, yo, this is easy mode. Maybe I should make it harder. Start with 400 health, no fuel, and we're starving naturally. My offense was colluding in a pickpocketing ring. You look like you were in no part of a pickpocketing ring, Walsh. What the hell? And inventory, there's nothing. And there's going to be some slip of foul language here and there, so yeah. You've been warned.
Congratulations. You have been selected to assist with an emergency staff turnover.
Now, after all that addition, we have 2 jumps of fuel, 2 days of food, 30 merits, and 48 bullets. What would that pertain to? I'll explain as we progress, but right now, the most important thing is our food and the bullets.
Welcome to your induction seminar. Unauthorized persons have boarded this vessel and rendered it inoperative. Your action item: restart the FTL drive. Okay, I need to see your citizen card to authorize the restart. Oops, as a WCG penal client, your citizen card has been shredded. Don't worry, you'll find parts to construct another one from on nearby vessels. The parts you need are a line printer and an ID card. Once you have the parts, you can assemble them on the Steve's workbench.
And this is the workbench he's talking about. As you can see, we can craft many different items, many of which I know of. If you want a detailed description of each one, best of luck. Because I'm moving through all of these in rapid succession to keep it a surprise to you, along as a surprise to me, even though I know most of it. However, something that is new is this tab that says extra upgrades. I ain't looking at that. Because that's DLC. But there is another page we can scroll to, and that's the parts page. Now, there's a lot of freaking parts. And as you can see, there's also extra parts, which I'm not going to delve into because Yo, is that really how many other parts there? Oh my lord. Oh, jeez, what the heck did I just find myself into? Anywho, this is the parts locker. This is our workbench. The workbench allows us to craft things. The parts locker allows us to see the parts that we have that we need to craft things in the workbench. The most basic and simplest way I could state that. Now from our workbench we can go to our star map. And I can tell you right now, this isn't gonna end well. But hey, this is the tutorial phase. I did select that option before starting this run. At least I hope I did. I'm pretty sure I did. But for some leeway, it is on normal because I've played this before. I just don't remember how to play at all. I have a gist, but I don't remember all the controls and whatnot, so taking it slow.
Valued client, please follow the bouncing arrow to the line printer.
Now he says follow the bouncing line to the line arrow, which no matter how much I try to go to it, here's me pressing right on my D-pad, because pressing left on my D-pad messes with my bio status and inventory. Pressing right on my analog stick has me go down or go up. I can't proceed past the screen that I can see. And as you see, everything is outside jet range. For now. However, on the lines that are moving, the dashes that are moving to places where I can go, awesome. Looks bon voyage, as you see, is food and all materials, and I can potentially collect a part to get a zapper build. And then there's something called Nigel's Cache, which I'm not sure what it is. That could be DLC actually. So I'm tempted to go there. I just hope I have a weapon, because if I don't have a weapon, all this will be for naught. Whereas I can go to the Krell Mart, spend the 30 merits that I have, and possibly get some items. I can also sell some items, but I don't have much to sell, so no point in doing that. Now, as you can see in my bio, colluding in a pickpocketing ring, yes, whatever, nearby tourists won't spontaneous detonate. There's a lot of tourists in here. So I can go to the mart and buy some things, and then go to Lux Bon Voyage. Everything be a-okay. The only thing I need to worry about is the janitor. I just don't know if I have a weapon, and if I do, at least I have ammo for it. I just need to make sure I get my headshots. Whereas if I go, I'm not going here. I am not going here. No. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna go here. So cool. We have a weapon to go through here. Awesome. We still have our 30 merits. We only have one fuel jump. What does that mean? it means that going from one spacecraft to another costs one fuel gel. Whereas if I want to jump to something that's not along the path or further within the path, I would need something called a warp key. Now, torpedoes and heart starters, I'll get into later when we come across those circumstances. But right now, our main importance is getting fuel, food, merits, some parts, and materials. That is the main thing. And with our certain ability that we have, like, we have a positive ability to start off with right now, which is perfect. And an ability that will strongly help us on the voyage. We can get food, we can find all materials, we can find something to help us build a crucial weapon that will be needed in the future. And then there's something that I don't recognize. Nigel's Cachet. That's something new to me. After many times of playing it and after trying to delve deep into the memory of me playing this, that's something that's very much new, and I'm curious to see what it is. So, we're bored, and we'll hope for the best. Murdering all citizens is not required. But I'm telling you right now, most citizens are going to die. Now, as I get myself readjusted in my bed, this is the map of Bon Voyage. It's very much something I recognize. The rooms and the locations of things I recognize, so I'm going to give you a quick rundown on what is about to happen. The room I'm in, the very bottom room next to the dining room, that is where I have to return once I'm done with this ship. I can't exit out the ship any other way except the room that I'm in. Once I go through the front door, I have a bit of a saving grace period. Get my stuff together in a way. And by get my stuff together, I mean get my mindset together. Look at the map one last time before I start delving into the ship. The diner, or the dining room. I will find food there, maybe some parts. Most definitely will come across some enemies. From there, I will be going to the helm room. Within the helm room, I can find the map. Once I find the map, I can find the location of every item on this ship. I'm sorry, my cat's playing behind me right now. Chloe? Hi? Don't look so offended. Why are you playing with your toy right now? I know you want to play, but I'm trying to make a video game guide right now. You keep playing. I just want to let those listening in know that I'm playing. Hi, how you doing? Okay, you don't want me to pet you. Okay, I'm sorry. Yes, you can lay down right there. I'm not laying down anymore. Okay. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Within the helm room, I can find the map that will show me the locations of items and items, enemies, and resources of any sort in case. Oh my goodness, this cat. Yeah, and if I try to reach for the toy, I'm going to get bit. I'm not trying that. Next up is the sweet rooms, or the suites. Suits. However you pronounce it. Thank you for muffling your toy. In those 4 rooms between the dine and the helm and the other rooms I have yet to mention, I can find a lot of items, a lot of resources. Then we have the garbage, or the garbage room. And there I can make my deposits. What are those deposits? If I find some loose materials that I want to trade in for some coin, some merits, one could say, I'll go there. But I'm going to find enemies in there. I'm going to find enemies everywhere after I cross the dine room, so just expect enemies everywhere. Just want to say that. In the hab room, or the habitat room, I can go there to do some waste clearing. It's not necessarily waste clearing, but if I happen to gather a good amount of radiation, a good amount of fire damage, a good amount of confusion damage, I can go there to get myself cleaned up. The Atmo room, or atmosphere room, is kind of self-explanatory. I can go there and regain my oxygen because we are in space and oxygen is naturally limited in space. However, thankfully, most ships, 80 to 90% of them, have an atmosphere room so you can get oxygen, whereas some don't. So when you go in there, you have to be quick. I hate those ships, but they do have a lot of loot, so it's a win-lose situation, a double-edged sword situation. Now, following that, we will have the generator room, or the gen room. It's what holds the power switch, and if the ship doesn't have power, you can't access anything, which sucks. Because, say for instance, the generator room is where it is, and with me being on the opposite side of the ship, I'd have to run all the way to the generator room before I can access any other terminal within this ship. So if, before I even board a ship, it says there's a downside that the power is off automatically and I need to go to the generator room straight off the rip, I might avoid that ship. Having power on the moment you get on the ship is the best case scenario. If the power is off when you board a ship, chances are your run is going to end right then and there. Now, on the opposite side of the generator ship, we have the sand room, or the sanitation room. Not much really occurs in there. You may get a bit of healing, a bit of loot, maybe some ammo, but it's really there just to be kind of an extra room. And with the design of that room, it's like, oh hey, this is a sanitation room. And it makes sense for the sanitation room to be next to the habitatory health and bacterial room, which that might be why it's called HAB, health and bacterial. But other than that, the last room we have is the FTL room. Fuel Transit Loading Dock. I guess. I don't know. But I know in the FTL room you can always find fuel in that room. So, it's the fuel room to me whenever I see FTL. Which is always something good because that's, once again, we only have 1 day of food and 1 more jump for fuel. So coming here was the best case scenario. And keeping our merits is something we need to do. Because you may never know when you want to divert from one ship and go to a shop ship to get some gear, or you really need some gear and you don't want to risk going on to an actual ship, but you can find your way one way or another to a shop to buy some health, fuel, ammo, or gear that you desperately need. So merits at the very beginning of the game is something you want to save, but not a priority. It's like a back burner priority. Your main thing is to get fuel and food while conserving your ammo. And with that 15-20ish minute explanation, let's finally jump in with Michael Walsh, prisoner M4104, I was about to say M4104, M4101 8991, and begin the fun, and hopefully not die.
Warning. The nebula has caused citizens to assume irregular forms. I'm sure no one would blame you for murdering them.
Now you see that squelching on the other side of the door? That means that there's other enemies on the other side of the door. There's also some steps. So I'm going to back up real quick.
Lost? Fuel and part locations can be downloaded at the helm.
Which, as I've mentioned, again, I'm starting at the bottom. I'm about to go to the diner, but the helm is where I'm trying to go to first. Now this isn't good. This means that enemies can spawn here. That's also not good. Oh man, I wish I had a zapper. Alright, wasted most of my ammo on that, but whatever. Now, you see that? You see that there? He needs to die. He also needs to die.
Attention janitorial staff. Please report to the cabin monitor. Bring the large bucket.
I want to unlock it so bad, but I can't. Also, yeah, I may be like, oh hey, you're picking up food, why not eat it to get your health back? I can't. I wish I could, but I can't. So right now, the main goal is just do the best we can. Ow. Now, right trigger is to run, while, well, left trigger is to run, right trigger is to shoot. So, boom. Hopefully we killed that, that janitor that was down there. I don't think we did. That time we did. Now, as you see, I'm kind of running a bit low on ammo already. So, we're going to go ahead and download enemy locations. Loot this room. And as you can see, like I said, with the locations of all the enemies, we now know where the rifts are in the room, which is a good thing. What isn't a good thing is I don't know what type of enemy is coming out of the rifts. If it's a tourist, awesome. If it's a janitor, kind of screwed and should turn back now. However, the part that I'm looking for is in one of the suites. So, risking it for the biscuit is all I can say. At the same time, I kind of want to go for the fuel. And might try to if I can save ammo. And it seems like tourists are coming out of it. So we have to make this real quick.
WCG imposes severe penalties for self-asphyxiation. You can requisition supplementary oxygen in Atmo modules.
There's nothing in here. Pick that up. We'll go through the Atmo room.
Fresh whiz rocks are now back in stock. Get 'em while
Reload real quick. Now this item right here, refill oxygen supply. Perfect. That's what I need. What else I need? To grab this fuel. So we'll go ahead and crouch. I don't hear anything. Blow him up. There's a few steps in there. Kill him, kill you. And we shall go ahead and claim this fuel. Easy peasy. Triangle is a jump. And circle is also the crouch, so the more you know. Slide in here, grab some more loot in the sanitation room. This is locked, but we can open it. We got another part, which is extremely helpful. And also you have to hold down the left trigger to run. The reason why I'm going to keep it on hold is because running does make noise. Holding down left trigger and holding down right trigger are the same thing. Ooh. Oh, I thought he dropped the food. So, we've did everything that we can do. As you can see, we're almost out of ammo. I'm also forgetting how to jump. which is embarrassing. So we'll open this up. Got another part. We got some more food. Was hoping to, get some ammo. But this isn't really an ammo-centric ship, but we did what we needed to do. We got more parts that we needed to get. And we got a ton of food and a ton of fuel. I spent more money than I wanted to, but you can find more merits as we continue on, so we're sitting pretty right now. And I got every bit of material that I'll need, which is amazing, honestly. Now, as you can see, we can make a couple of items right off the rip because of me paying to unlock a few lockers. And the first thing we're going to do is the zapper.
This is exciting. Your KPIs are really trending up.
What does it do? Health stuns targets, effective against mechanical foes, which is something very much important. When you're going on any type of ship, you will find something electronic, be it a turret or a camera. You need to stun it. If you can't get rid of it quickly, you need to stun it. And if you stun it, there's a chance you can hack it. And if you hack it, even better. Granted, hacking does take some merits. Hence why saving your merits is important. Granted, I just spent, what, 50? Getting rid of some citizens that are looming on the ships do drop merits. So, it's not the end of the world. You don't only get merits from shops, you get merits in any which way, shape, or form. And we start off with 10 zap charges, which is nice. The next thing we're going to do is get Round Hunter.
WCG rewards proactive work. I'm making a note for your parole hearing.
Now, as you can see, they can be found in habitat modules. Again, most ships have habitat modules. Go to a ship with one, you can find rounds in one. Perfect. Awesome. We have a way to find ammo for a weapon that we desperately need, while we have another one to help stun anything we come across. Cool.
Why is this nebula a desolate void filled with derelict vessels? Unauthorized persons have boarded these vessels and requisitioned parts from them in an unauthorized fashion.
Isn't that the pot calling the kettle black? I swear. Like, I'm doing the same thing right now. Now, other than what our ship just said to us, we can travel or we can rest. If we rest, we eat 25 food and get more health, which will benefit us heavily in the future. Or we can continue on. I don't know about you, but you see this little strand of DNA circling around this ship? a ship that I very much want to explore, we're going to hold off on it. Because I can tell you right now, we're not landing there. We're not landing there either. We will definitely land here, though. This is the only place that I can guarantee that we will survive after. But we don't have enough health to do so, so just in case, which I don't think I found it. Pretty sure I know what room it was in. Yeah. That probably would have killed me, so we're gonna rest for a couple of days. 3 days. We'll jettison it here. And what the heck is that? Now I can jettison it here, burn one fuel, eat a food, and get some health, but having a kitty bot isn't that bad. And to get it this easily, I mean, hey, my kitty's sleeping right behind me. And there's a habitat room. That was the main thing. If there wasn't a habitat room on this ship, I would have been scared. Now you may be like, oh, TheBakdGamer, you played this game before. I thought you remembered everything. I don't remember everything. That's why I'm playing this on normal. I'm trying to refamiliarize myself. I don't remember all the different types of vessels or carriers. Because again, some carriers have certain things while other carriers don't. As you see, Atori has pet carrier rooms, whereas the last ship I was at didn't have pet carrier rooms. They also have a security room, which the last carrier didn't have one. It also has a break room, which the last carrier didn't have. And you want to know what this carrier doesn't have? It doesn't have a dining room. Because Vox is all about food. Atori is all about the pets. And I'm slowly remembering that. Nonetheless, as you can see, the helm is all the way on the right side, and I'm over here all the way on the left side. The room that I'm looking for is also all the way on the right side. So, the only saving grace right now is that the only enemy I have to worry about is tourists. So I'm willing to go through each and every room, and maybe even go to the security room to show you how that works. If anything, before we even jump in it, security room has security controls. You control all electronics on the ship. Whereas the break room has tea and something else. I think tea and coffee. And in that room, you can buy a beverage that bolsters your character's speed, health regeneration, I think, actually, or firepower. Nonetheless, the best choice for me right now is to go through the security room, going up around the pet rooms to the atmosphere room, and then to the helm. Let's see how it goes. And as I just said, pressing R1 allows me to go to my next weapon. Oh snap! That something to learn? With this special ability, I can walk right by turrets without the worry of them blowing up, actually. So, the more you know. The more you freaking know. I can literally just walk through the ship with no worry. Go ahead and have all the doors open. Let's go ahead and look and see what's inside the generator, actually. No.
源泉徴収情報はすべての市民をより貧しくします。
It's also nice to listen to what they say. It's kind of funny from time to time. 30 merits? What do I look like? A rich guy walking through a ship? I wouldn't be salvaging if I was. Sound like you're about to blow up front. I didn't like that. I'll walk right by y'all. Like, I thought it was gonna be like a 3-second delay and then they exploded on me, but no, I can literally like take my time around them. Awesome. I really did get handicapped on this. Ooh, ooh. Now you see that? You see this right here? This is smoke. Enemies can walk through here, and I won't be able to see them, but it works the same way. I can walk through it, and they won't see me. For like a split second. Like the smallest of split seconds. Ooh, 14 merits. Nice. Now this right here is an oil slick. I step in this. I slip and slide everywhere. It's not really that good to have, but in some troublesome times it does help you move quicker. So that's also nice. Especially when you're getting chased by something you don't want to be chased by. Now this is the break room. I missed both shots. That was embarrassing. The break room normally holds food. You can get tea, which helps you be better. I'm gonna kill y'all.
Oxygen at 50%.
Now I was kind of hoping to find some ammo in here, but hopefully I find it in here. Oh! That right there, my friends, is why you have a zapper on hand. Oh, that scared the daylights out of me. Hello there, friend. I'm just here to download your ship data so I can figure out where all the rest of the loot is. Take it easy. That's it. I'll go through here. A bit more data. Yeah, get on my way, please. Thank you. Again, as mentioned earlier, having this ability really does like allow me to play on easy mode when it comes to these tourists, because their explosion is dirty and ruthless. But we got what we came for. And then some. A few more jumps, a few more days of food, and a few more materials for crafting. And by materials, I mean data. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a kitty bot. And then let's look inside the parts. Who knows? Maybe we can build something later. I'm just kidding, we ain't gonna build that. We could, but...
You need a part look. Please check the parts locker for a glow bulb to build one with.
Oh, I'm so sorry for skipping that. Oh, man. Yeah.
Are you looking for a glow bulb? Because the Steve is all out of those. Okay, let's employ some out-of-the-box thinking. A glow bulb could be constructed from plas and biomaterials.
I was getting to that. Thank you, though. Jeez. Oh, wait. I can't, like, make it a thing to, like, build. Oh, okay. I'll guess I'll just get some more glass material. Well, we're clicking all the wrong buttons. But yeah, with the glow bulb that he's talking about, I'll be able to complete a part locator. What does the part locator do for me? It allows me to find it that I'm looking for. But it won't appear until I have all the materials, so it looks like we're looking for some more plas. Really don't want to go there. Much rather go there. I'll go here for the time being. Ooh, that ain't good. Oh, that won't good. That won't good. I screwed up. I thought I just got a new one in general. I didn't think it switched what I had currently. Okie dokie, so we're in trouble. No. We're in trouble. However, this is why I made the plan that I did. We're gonna come here, as you can see, we can find the ammunition for what I have perfectly here. And we can gain new traits, possibly. From here, we'll most likely be going to the Krell Freighter. And then afterwards, I don't know. Because all in all, for what we need to do to progress with the story, we need to come to this ship. But I'm not going there. I'm not going there. This is where I'm about to go, even though I'm scared. And this is where we're going after if we survive. So, let's do this. We'll rest up for one more day and hope for the best. This cat is literally sitting on her bird. Anyway, there's a habitat room, which is amazing. The tunes, although it sounds kind of bad, that is the living quarters. So, what does that mean, TheBakdGamer? It means I can find ammo real quickly as long as I survive. And as you saw a little bit earlier, I did unlock a door. I can lock doors if I want to be extra precautious, which I'm going to be on this ship right now, because we're limited on ammo, along with the fact that we're dealing with enemies that involve me needing that bit much more protection. Because janitors can open doors, and I don't want them opening a door that I don't want them to open, so. Point in case. I don't want them coming from behind me. Oh, I'm sorry. And there's a janitor further down the hallway, which is why I'm crouching right now. This is why I love this type of ship. I just got most of my ammo back.
Dehydration and opt out of travel boarded.
Alrighty. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, we're good on ammunition. We're perfect on ammunition right now. Okay. Yeah, hear those footsteps? Zap. Boom. Boom. More stepping, more stepping. Let's see if we can lock it in time. Perfect.
WCG facilities, putting the WC
Beautiful.
in rehabilitation accommodation.
Oh, okay. Now, our goal is to get from here to the helm. Shouldn't be that difficult. It shouldn't, right?
Hey!
Alright. Okay, so, granted, we're kind of trapped. We have enough merits to find out the enemy locations along with everything else. And as you can see, the rooms that we really need to go to is the gene room, which is very much a room we should go to. It'll allow us to gain new genes along with small appetite, hopefully beneficial genes. And we can go from there to the break room to the habitat room to gather a few more remaining items that we may need. Only downside would be how to leave. Granted, it won't be that hard if I play this smart, which I didn't. Right. We have enough ammo to pull it off, but this is about to be tricky. As you can see, they're both on the other side of the room. I'm gonna try to continue progressing. Dang Gary, bro. This won't Gary, bro.
Oxygen at 50%.
Okay, now as you can see, we need to be a bit more quickly with what we do, so we're gonna open that, try to climb over whatever had me stuck. Open this real quick, get some bonus loot.
Blunt Force rehabilitation session now commencing in the therapy lounge.
Replace small appetite runner, and can be knocked down. Go with that. Crouch real quick. See where other loot pieces may be remaining. We still have a fair amount of ammo. Open the door. Open it. Open it. Move on to the first one. Okay, so we will now go into... We'll go into the break room, into the habitat room, hopefully find more ammo. Got a bit more food, which is always nice. Okay, open. Nothing in here. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah. Lock that real quick. Alright. Smooth sailing so far. Smooth sailing. Need to go to the atmosphere room. Grab a bit of oxygen. Grab this. Unlock you. And we are done. Unless I want to grab that fuel, then I should be alright.
Comply to. Instructions prompted. Failure to comply will...
See, running alert citizens, but walking does not. Although I'm pretty sure they can still hear the walking footsteps, which is why I don't really try to test that theory. Sadly, no Plas, but we did get something that was needed. And that is this padded jacket. More health, always a great thing. And you know what I can do to that padded jacket? I can upgrade it. Again. Health, always a great thing. So we just got 2 health upgrades right off the rip. Off the 3rd vessel we just boarded. So far so good. We have 2 abilities, both of which is actually really good, but not as good as being able to walk by a tourist and then not exploding instantly. We need that back. But not immediately right now. What we are looking for right now is trying to find some Plas. Once we find the Plas, we can find any item that we're shooting for. Easy peasy lemon squeezy type of thing. So, we'll continue on. And we'll go here only for the sole fact that we need fuel. We are running a bit low, and I'm not trying to risk that chance of us being stranded in space, floating wherever the ship wants us to go. I'd rather starve in space than my ship floating wherever it wants it to go. I'm just saying that. We'll go ahead and dock here. We have plenty of ammunition to deal with the tourists here. And then we might come to CNT. Why would we come to CNT? For 2 things and 2 things only. The staples and the merits. Quite honestly. Only real reason why we're about to come here. And with this place having all materials, if we can find some Plas, even better. So, with that in mind, standard, we gotta bring the zapper. Not sure if there's gonna be any type of security systems around. And our regulator is the only firearm we have, so. Kitty bots are helpful, but not in this case. Kitty bots are extremely helpful later on, though. Like, extremely helpful. To the point where it's ridiculous how helpful they can possibly be. Now, I don't need to worry about locking doors because it's just a bunch of tourists. Should be okay. Should. They're still gonna hurt though. What did I just say? What did I just say? They may say there's a shed load of these little things, but it doesn't exclude the fact that there could be turrets looming around, and I'm not dying to a turret. I refuse. I won't use that just yet because once you use it, you have to pay to refill it, and I'm not trying to use my merits on something that minimal.
Are we there yet?
No. You are, but I'm not.
Remember, any infection portion of the contract is not permitted outside.
Boy, oh boy, am I so glad authorization doesn't cost merits. It's like the easiest way to find very high tier gear without worry of needing to pay it. I just got 3 latex seals when it was only eluding me to 1. Of course you hurt me. There we go. Now the fixed room. Normally there's an item for you to upgrade the materials you have on hand, which would be on the stable, but I'm guessing on the beginning levels it's not here. And nope. Not dealing with that. Not right now. Okay, dokie, we're in the helm. Finally. Go ahead and do that, and I'll just download the ship data.
Back injuries sustained in cargo holds are your responsibility. Lift with your knees, if you please.
Oxygen at 50%.
30. 50, what the heck? Did y'all hear 30% or was it 50%? Gotta love finding ammunition. Oh yeah. Also, side note, the person that made this game also made the game called The Stanley Parable, which is also another great game that I highly recommend. Not one that I played myself, but I've watched many variations of playthroughs of it, and each one was very much enjoyable. The heck was that sound? Like it happened when I jumped too. What the heck? Oh jeez! I found out the reason for the sound. That was battle music. I thought I saw an item like gleaming over there. I was like, what the hecker? There is an enemy around here though, so pop. All I'm doing is looking for plas, but no. I probably already found some, I just wasn't paying attention. What I did pay attention to is the fact that we just cleared this whole place. We still got 98 rounds of ammunition. Always a great time. Always a great time. Let's see. 3 electric seals, a few more jumps, a few more days of food. I was about to be like, how did I just go through that whole ship and not find one lick of plas? But we did. So we're good. We can build something. Something that's very much important and necessary to what we need to do.
I'm surprised that you're hanging around here looking at that glow bulb, when you could be at the workbench building a part locator.
His sarcastic attitude, though, like, bruh.
Impressive. Now activate locate mode to find the parts needed for an item you desire.
Clearly. But, as y'all saw, after finding the part locator, we were able to discover and build a fuel scavenger. Something that we also would have desperately needed. Because fuel is something you don't really want to use. But it's something you're going to fucking use. So if you can do a travel to another vessel without using fuel, that's perfect. That's less of a worry. You can build up on fuel like immediately at the beginning of the game and not worry about it for the rest of the playthrough. Which is something I might do. But I want to be able to unlock most of the items on this workbench, including, but not limited to, the next page. So, yeah, I get the full experience of base game plus DLC edition. And with that in mind, let's continue this run. How many? It normally tells you how many days it's been. What the heck? Let's just say it's been 4 days so far. Maybe 6. I did, nope, 7. I did rest for 3 days. There's the achievement for finishing this game in, like, I think less than a month. Game time, so that's something I might be trying to strive for in the back of my mind. So if I complete this game real quickly, I'm sorry. It just gives more reason for me to play it on hard mode. Even though I was given an easy pass with the first trait that I got from this person, so here's to hoping. Oh no, we're on day 11. I was way far off. Oh jeez. Okay, I might not be completing that challenge. Naturally, we'll come here. We got that easy 70 merits. That beautiful and easy 70. Oh my lord. We have a good amount of ammo, and we could build the stapler. And boy, oh boy, am I tempted. We have plenty of zap charges. We have plenty of bullets. And there's a fuel cache around here, which makes it that much more tempting. We got this. We got this. Alright, so there's a service room. There's 2 service rooms within the CNT vessels, both of them of which are connected to the helm, so that's always a pleasantry. But you remember how I said if there's no power in the ship, you can't access the terminals within the ship? This is what I mean. I have to run all the way to the generator room before I can do anything. All doors are open, all enemies can attack me. The first objective is to restore power. And quite honestly, that's terrifying. And then these outpatients like to spit goo. That will explode. Only positive. Oh, thank gosh.
Handy hint. Form 51 can only be stamped by a senior regulations consultant.
Well, I found the fuel cache. That's cool. Oh, this is about to suck. I just spent all my ammo already. There's, oh jeez, and there's no habitat room. Okay. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. We're heading back. Actually, how much ammo do I... How much money do I have? We're heading back.
This announcement is not in use.
I can see.
That was horrible, but that was also terrifying. But we got what we got the main thing we went there for. And that's all that matters. Whew. Okay, so next thing we will go for would probably be the Bushwhacker. I'm not gonna lie about that. It'll allow us a secondary or a third weapon to utilize. And we won't have to heavily rely on the regulator or the zapper. I could use the kitty bot, but the zapper is just too good right now when it comes to turrets and whatnot. So
Smart thinking. The Steve will now display a green arrow guiding you to the required parts.
and that's what the glow bulb did for us. Awesome. Allowed us to get the part locator, guiding us to vessels containing parts needed to build a selected item. Cool. Awesome. I need to stop pressing circle. That's not the button I need to press. Oh, heck no. Well, that's worse. What's the next one? Pop blast. Don't. Nope. 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 Like naturally, I'm gonna go here. Like it's a smart move to go here. I'm not going in there because spooks are just no, and outpatients are also no. And I don't have that much staples, so. If it wasn't for the fact that there are screws in here, I'd go here. But I can't. Because there are screws. And I'm not ready to tackle them yet. I have a good amount of fuel so I can just keep jumping around, but I'm going to need to land one way or another. So, best choice right now is to go to this freighter, get the fuel that I need, avoid those three circling that one thing because that is terrifying. Oh yeah, and so, with that on topic, torpedoes. There's this purple ship with a skull and crossbones on it. You don't want to encounter those. Those are pirates. If a pirate touches the same spot your ship is on, they will follow you until you kill all the pirates. And killing the pirates are difficult. So it's best to have torpedoes on hand before sharing a spot with a pirate. And you can instantly get rid of them and get some materials out of it. Then there's a world destroyer, and I say world in quotations. A space destroyer, actually. That would probably be the best. And that's the blue thing with tentacles coming out as a mouth type of thing. Wherever they land at, it instantly gets destroyed. And if you and them share the same spot, you get blown up. Simple. But destroy that with a torpedo. Also a potential chance of getting materials. Pirates, it's food and or materials. Destroyers is just materials. Now that little pink thing, I don't know what the pink thing is. That's DLC, so I want to have torpedoes before we encounter that. Which I can buy from the Crow Mart. Which is kind of why I'm going on a merit run right now. And XON vessels is all about restoring health, by the way. So, there's that tidbit of information. Krells, there are few ships. Lux ships are healing ships. CNT ships are merit ships. CNT is your friend when you're broke. Lux is your friend when you're hungry. Krell is your friend when you're running out of gas. And Zon or XON ships are your friend when you're running low on health. The simplest way I can phrase it. Oh, jeez. But with that in mind, with us being low on fuel but decent amount of food, we're going to go ahead and rest for a day. Two days.
The Steve has detected a vessel crewed by unauthorized persons, of the same type that boarded the Void Ark. These vessels are highly correlated with dangerous occurrences.
And if you're wondering what type of vessel he's talking about this purple ship that's floating around down below us, but with where we are, he can't reach us because the way we can only travel in forward paths, they can only travel in forward paths, so we're safe. Kind of why I rested for a couple of days. I wanted to see where they were going to go, knowing darn well that they wouldn't be able to reach us, so hey. That would have been nice to go to, though. Anywho, we got some relatively easy nobodies. Relatively. And was hoping we spawned on the habitat side. This might be a very quick run. But we'll do the same thing as we did before. Bit of stepping in there. I used more ammo on that than I should have. I screwed up on that, but hey. Another FTL nozzle. Nice to atmosphere room. Gonna shock that. Open and lock. So tourists walking around.
Lost the luggage trolley. What if they destroy my cases? Help me!
Ow. Alright, so I have an easy access to the hole through there. Cool, cool. Bit more squelch. There's a bit more squelching in here than I'd like. Why is there so much squelching in here? Yeah, I just wish the accuracy was better. I ain't gonna lie. Go ahead and figure out all the enemy locations again. Cause I really don't want them to go back to my ship.
Oxygen at 50%.
Okie dokie, so we are at 50% oxygen. And, going in here might not really be worth it, but I don't see that many turrets, so... Oh, this is about to be tricky. It sounded like a terrorist, but... Oh yeah, that's definitely a terrorist. But I thought so. There's a janitor in here. Crapola on a stick. Okay, I might leave. But not this way. Oh my gosh. Now this is about this. Oh, wait a minute. I could have left that way. What the heck am I doing? That's where my ship is. Boop. Boop. And that's how you do it. Luckily, when you pause to look at your map, like all the enemies stop in place at that moment. But you need to be quick with your movement afterwards, because the moment you unpause, they start moving around again, and it's just like, no. But we have 9 fuel jumps and 10 days of food with 134 merits. That was a successful run, if I might say so. And we got a decent amount of materials, a decent amount.
Recycling helps WCG meet its obligations as a good corporate citizen. It might also get you the materials you want to build the things you actually need.
I mean, he's not lying about that, so... With that in mind, how about we just go ahead and build ourselves a part for our citizen card, shall we? Oh yeah, we just now need an ID card, now that we got our line printer. Wait. And funny enough, looking at a majority of all this, like, we do have a good amount of parts to, like, try to get a jump on some things, but not everything. So, back to the grind we go. Where we'll land, nobody knows. Not even me. I just know we ain't going here. We'll travel there, but we're not going there. See what I mean by freaking world destroyer? Risk it for the biscuit. The risk wasn't worth it. That might be worth it though. You get some merits back after spending some. All doors are locked, which ain't really a bad thing. Like, because the only reason why all doors are locked isn't a bad thing is because tourists can't open doors. Nor can outpatients open doors, so if I hear something behind the door, just leave it locked. Forehead. So, yeah. Or most definitely will be going there. They did, and that's a definite no, so yeah, we know our path. Maybe. I don't know what that does. It kind of scares me. Alrighty, let's see what we can buy. We're most definitely picking that up. That's always lovely. Oh, and I'm digging this music. Oh, yeah. Floating through space, going to different vessels, trying to find parts that I need to make mess of. Oh, yeah. I fuck that all up. Oh, yeah. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Is there anything else I need to buy here before I continue jamming out to this music? I've never really listened to the music on this ship. This is actually going pretty hard. Okay, let me return. I just wish I did a better freestyle on that, but that's why I don't freestyle. That's why I just jam out. But all in all, that was a good visit. I got me a torpedo because I'm worried. Got some food, I got some fuel to replace what I just spent. That came for free. And more importantly, I bought some more ammo, which I needed, so all worked out in the end. IMO. Oh hey, the ID port that I need is on the CMT. Oh jeez, oh jeez, I'm scared now. Oh no, oh no, that ain't good. That ain't good. That really ain't good. No, that's not good at all, brother. I'm not dealing with that. No citizens, but lots of rifts. I don't care about the rifts. I care about the citizens that come out of the rifts. If it's something that I'm not prepared for, I'm not trying to deal with it. If you understand what I'm saying, you would understand what I'm saying, but I'm pretty sure you don't understand what I'm saying. Anything can come out of those rifts, and there are things that you have not seen, or that I specifically avoided because I'm not ready for it. There's like 4 different types of enemies that we are not ready for. 7 to 8 if you want to include their higher tier counterparts. No, I am not dealing with that. That terrifies me. I'd much rather deal with this, which is what we're about to do. On the next time I start the stream up. It's been a great time playing with y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining in and dealing with my stupidity. Why's my phone not turning on? Did my phone actually die? You're joking. Did this thing actually die? It did! And my phone's not charging anymore. Oh great, hold on a second. Minor technical difficulties that your boy has to try to figure out and situate over some stupidity. Like, is this thing really, like, not charging anymore because of that? Okay, so I was contemplating and heavily thinking about ending this stream right here and now, but due to my phone charger being dumb, and still being dumb, hashtag your boy needs a new phone, but is reluctant on doing so. Yeah, I might be playing for just that smidge longer. After I can figure out why my freaking... Ooh, that was bad. That was bad. That was real bad. Okay, my charger's working though. Holy Chloe, you scared the daylights out of me. Oh my goodness, girl, don't do that, please. I was not expecting to feel a random cat paw on my hand. Holy crud. I love you. Chloe, I love you. Don't scare me like that, please. Holy crud. What's up? What's up, little one? Oh, okay. You don't want me to pet you? Okay, fuck you then. I know you want to play. I saw your tail twitch when I said that. Yeah. Do you want that or do you want your treats? I'm guessing it's treats. Would you like to know what I would like? For my phone to freaking charge and not stop charging. I'm not trying to go out to my car for this thing to charge up when it sits on the charger. Jesus. How's that for a stream? My first stream back. You're getting a daily dose of my current life. I have a cat. I'm troubleshooting my phone. Streaming on YouTube at that. And the stream probably won't save it. I don't think it really does save. If it does, that's kind of cool. But you know what? Let's do one more vessel. Hopefully in that time my phone decides to charge up so I can head out and do what I was trying to do. Is this going to be a speed run? Maybe. Ooh. Okay, now look, that's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. Transit reds. Very nice. Highly approved. Kind of wish I brought the staple gun, but whatever. Ooh. Oh. Forgot about that. Alrighty, so... Go ahead, set you off. Pull this out. Set you off. And download. Let's see. Go ahead, lock that door back. I said lock. Unlock you. Lock you. Now, anything in that room is trapped in that room, which is a benefit because, as you can see, that's where the spawners are. That's some booty. How dare you see me from all the way over here? Hey, look, turret. I'm only here to see if there's loot. Money tends to loom around.
If your handwriting is over 80% illegible, a 40% salary compensation is liable.
Only 40%? Jesus. Screw the turret. Thing kills me every time. Go ahead and unlock this door. And... oh, Jesus! That was not the enemy I was expecting, but an enemy I'm glad to see. Staples! Staples! Guess what? Staples! Oh, look, never mind, I lied. Staples! Oh, no, I should just shut up. Staples! Ooh, Amplast, nice.
C-N-T kindly that there will be no new information on forms information today.
Meow. Meow. In the break room. Meow. Meow. Anybody in there? Most likely. I think one of the vents are open. Yeah, one of the vents are open. Hey, buddy. Thank you for exploding. Oh, both vents are open. Even better. Thank you. Made that easier. Loot. Okie dokie. Let's go get some fuel.
Oxygen at 50%.
Blah, blah, blah. I'm almost done anyhow. Granted, I probably should check the security room, but maybe not. Oh, hell no. Outpatient. Where you at? Is it cruel of me? Is it truly cruel of me? There's an outpatient in there, and I really don't want to deal with it. Oh, he saw me. You gonna try to spit at me? Let's unlock the door. I'm gonna close the door. I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna close it. Heh! He did it to himself. I just came in here to see what was in here. And bada bing, bada boom, we're done. Let's go ahead and slip slide on out of here. Wrong way. And wrong way. That just proves that I am more stupid than I make it seem that I am. Doop. And off we go. Back on home. With the cash and staples that we were owed.
The next key, HC9, will be issued on the red form.
We're done here. And my phone is finally charging. What do you know? Got some more fuel. Got some more food. Got some more materials, except for data. And, oh boy, this is about to be fun. We can finally override freaking gunpoint turrets. Always a great thing. Always a great thing. On to the start map. Food. Of course we're gonna get some food. We got 6 food. Of course we're gonna take the 6 food. Ooh. Ooh, that's dirty. Ooh, but that's not pleasant. That ain't pleasant either. So, wha-bam. To delve into or not delve into? That is the question. And by the way, to those wondering what the heck a bushwhacker is, pretty sure it's a grenade, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, never mind. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Bushwhackers aren't grenades, they're proximity grenades. But not the grenade that I'm looking for, but they're still helpful. Very much so. So. Jeez. Do I do one more? That's a typical gamer thing to say. Do I do one more? Time is it? How did my phone just go from 9% to 12% in the time span of me thinking about what to do? I have food. I have water. I don't have flavor. And it's been some time since I was driving too. And I go to work tomorrow. And Destiny Reset is tomorrow. I should probably play some Destiny. Oh my lord. How about this, guys? How about this? We are at full health. We are sitting on a good amount of ammunition. And when we come back, we'll unlock something new. On something relatively simple. Granted, we don't have the trait that allowed us to walk by any tourist with no problem. That would have just made this one too easy. And I don't want to show you the easy side. I want to show you the method that I will employ when I start playing on harder difficulties. And with that said, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I appreciate those that did. And I promise you all, more baked gamer content will be coming to y'all on this platform. I need to get my Twitch account back in order before I can start streaming up there. So, other than that, YouTube will be the main platform I'll be streaming on. Other than that, have a great day, have a great night, and most importantly, take it easy. TheBakdGamer, signing out. Whew. That was fun. It was a fun bit of gameplay, I must say.